Hello and welcome to Quiz Class. I'm your host Ellen, and today we have 100 proverbs for you to finish. So let's test your knowledge. Don't bite the hand that feeds thee, them, or you. You. Don't put too many what in the fire? Irons, loaves, or logs? Irons. Come, go. Swiftly come, swiftly go. Easy come, easy go, or neatly come, neatly go. Easy come, easy go. What helps those who help themselves? Jesus, God, or Mary? God. If you play with what, you'll get what? If you play with stones, you'll get hit. If you play with bees, you'll get stung. Or if you play with fire, you'll get burned. If you play with fire, you'll get burnt. There is what like the present? No time, no day, or no moment. No time. All hands to the field, pump, or well. Pump. Business before payday, play, or pleasure. Pleasure. Crisscross, cranberry sauce, applesauce, or plum sauce. Applesauce. Do not dish it if you can't what it. Plate it, take it, or catch it. Take it. Everyone has their place, price, or prime. Everyone has their price. First impressions are the most lasting, first loves are the most lasting, or first words are the most lasting. First impressions are the most lasting. What is an infinite capacity for taking pains? Martyrdom, parenthood, or genius? Genius. Flattery will get you somewhere, anywhere, or nowhere. nowhere. Men get spoiled by staying, women get spoiled by wandering, marrying, or knowing. Wandering. Cheese, wine, and friends must be what to be good? Old, aged, or weighed? Old. Do not change horses in midstream, mid-gallop, or mid-sentence. Midstream. Even from a what a man may learn wisdom, even from a loss, even from a foe, or even from a hurt. Even from a foe. From the sublime to the ridiculous is only an inch, is only a breath, or is only a step. Is only a step. Laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep and you weep, alone, together, or as one. Alone. Fall 7 times, get up 8. Fall 7 times, leap up 8. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. Fall 7 times, stand up 8. If you have never seen the top of the house, you cannot know how tall it stands. Or, if you have never seen the length of the bridge. Or, if you have never seen the bottom of the tree. If you have never seen the bottom of the tree, you cannot know how tall it stands. Love of money is the root of all beginnings, crossroads, or evil. Evil. Love earned in lies goes by deceit. Money earned by deceit goes by deceit. Respect earned by rats goes by deceit. Which one is correct? Money earned by deceit goes by deceit. Cross the stream where it is greenest, shallowest, or darkest. Shallowest. Do as you would be done to, by, or with. By. What is as good as a feast? Together, enough, or bread? Enough is as good as a feast. Fake friends are worse than open enemies. False friends are worse than open enemies, or free friends are worse than open enemies. False friends are worse than open enemies. Never give a what an even break. Sucker, liar, or slacker. Sucker. 9 tailors make a man, suitor, or groom. Nine tailors make a man. If you cannot live longer, live deeper, faster, or louder. Deeper. Late lunch makes day go faster. Long lunch makes day go faster. Or liquid lunch makes day go faster. Late lunch makes day go faster. If ifs and ands were pots and pans, what is the ending? There would be no work for tinkers. No names, no pack, drill, horse, or skin. Drill. One good drive deserves another, one good spin deserves another, or one good turn deserves another. One good turn deserves another. Let not the sun go down on your bath, cloth, or wrath. Wrath. All that is gold does not glow, gleam, or glitter. Glitter. Hunger never knows the taste. Sleep never knows the relief, comfort, or contempt. Comfort. Never let the sun go down on your anger, honor, or valor. Anger. What is another man's freedom fighter? One man's devil, one man's terrorist, or one man's tyrant? One man's terrorist. If wealth is lost, nothing is lost. If health is lost, something is lost. If character is lost, everything is lost. Over greedy man, over wrathful woman will never flourish, flounder, or flower. Flourish. One might as well what as to do a kindness to rogues. Throw seeds into the sky, throw water into the sea, or throw salt into the desert? Throw water into the sea. Man proposes, God imposes, hell supposes, or heaven disposes. Heaven disposes. Never reveal a man's nose and women's clothes, vote or coat, wage or age. Wage and age. It is like what a sand? Juggling sand, parsing sand, or siphoning sand? Juggling sand. Red sky at night, shepherd's delight. Red sky in the morning, shepherd's morning, warning, or dawning. Warning. Some are more equal than others, fragile than others, or thoughtful than others. Some are more equal than others. Well begun is half done, well started is half accomplished, or well launched is half purchased. Well begun is half done. What is learnt in the playroom lasts to the tombs. What is learnt in the bosom lasts to the tombs, or what is learnt in the cradle lasts to the tombs. Cradle is the answer. Question 51. Know which side one's bread is buttered on, kneaded on, or baked on. Buttered on. Risk it for a biscuit, diamond, or wicket. Risk it for a biscuit. You've got to separate the fish from the catch, the wheat from the chaff, or the apples from the trees. You've got to separate the wheat from the chaff. If you give a child a cookie, he'll always ask for a glass of milk. If you give a mouse a cookie, or if you give a devil a cookie. If you give a mouse a cookie. One who believes in sword dies by the sword. One who believes in word dies by the word. Or one who believes in job dies by the job. One who believes in the sword dies by the sword. A beggar can never be a bankrupt, bartered, or begged. Bankrupt. Shiny are the distant lands, fields, or hills. hills. What you lose on the games, you gain on the challenges. What you lose on the swings, you gain on the roundabouts. Or what you lose on the road, you gain on the journey. What you lose on the swings, you gain on the roundabouts. You cannot make barns without straw, bricks without straw, or buildings without straw. You cannot make bricks without straw. Trust in God and keep your powder neat, home, or dry. Dry. A swarm in what is worth a load of hay? A swarm in what is worth a silver spoon, but a swarm in what month is not worth a fly? April, May, June, July, or June, July, and August. May, June, and July. You're never fully dressed without a hat, dime, or a smile. Smile. What is the root of both good and evil? Man, woman, or human? Woman. Life begins at 30, 40, or 50. You cannot unhatch chickens, unscramble eggs, or unlay hens. Unscramble eggs. The forbidden fruit is always the sweetest, darkest, or fattest. Sweetest. A pause may prevent a fall, a stop may prevent a fall, or a stumble may prevent a fall. A stumble may prevent a fall. Almonds and pears you plant for your heirs. Walnuts and pears, or peanuts and pears you plant for your heirs. Walnuts and pears you plant for your heirs. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is him, king, or them. King. You cannot run with the hare and hunt with the bears, wolves, or hounds. Hounds. Whom the angels love die young, whom the heavens love die young, or whom the gods love die young. Whom the gods love die young. Everyone must row with the boat he has, with the hands he has or with the oars he has. Everyone must row with the oars he has. Poetry has charms to soothe the savage beast. Music has charms to soothe the savage beast, or silence has charms to soothe the savage beast. And the answer is music. When the oak is before the ash, then you will only get a splash. When the ash is before the oak, what is the remainder? Then you may expect a soak. Choosing more than you can enjoy, biting more than you can chew, or taking more than you can throw. Biting more than you can chew. Wonders will never dwindle, stop, or cease. Wonders will never cease. Good cook saves the food, good talk saves the food, or good booze saves the food. Good talk saves the food. Worry often gives a small thing a big presence, reach, or shadow. Worry often gives a small thing a big shadow. What the eye does not see, the heart does not worry over, grieve over, or fuss over. Does not grieve over. A leopard can't change its spots, a dog can't change its tail, or a giraffe can't change its neck. A leopard can't change its spots. For want of a nail, the shoe was lost. For want of a shoe, the horse was lost. And for want of a, what is the remainder? And for want of a horse, the man was lost. Handsome is as handsome did, does, or doesn't. Handsome is as handsome does. Where there is dirt, there is quartz. Where there is muck, there is brass. Or where there is mess, there is heart. Where there is muck, there is brass. A dog may look at a queen, a rat may look at a prince, or a cat may look at a king. A cat may look at a king. A picture is worth $1,000, words or moments. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Every path has its detour, puddle, or fall. Every path has its puddle. He who plays the piper calls the tune. He who plays the quarter calls the door, or he who plays the leader calls the war. He who plays the piper calls the tune. God tempers the wind to be the smallest lamb, lost lamb, or shorn lamb. Shorn lamb. Might as well be hanged for a goat as a kid, sheep as a lamb, or bull as a calf. Sheep as a lamb. Little things please dull minds, little minds, or sad minds. Little things please little minds. Caught between the devil and the big yellow moon, hot red sun, or deep blue sea. The deep blue sea. Every man for himself, no man for himself, or each man for himself. Every man for himself. The habit does not make the nun, the cowl does not make the monk, or the robe does not make the prophet. The cowl does not make the monk. You cannot have your cake and eat it too, make it too, or save it too. You cannot have your cake and eat it too. Too many cooks spoil the stew, spoil the soup, or spoil the broth. Too many cooks spoil the broth. A chain is only as strong as its smallest link, weakest link, or newest link. A chain is only as strong as its weakest link. You must have rocks in your head, voices in your head, or nothing in your head. You must have rocks in your head. It is better to cultivate a land with 2 bulls rather than working under a boss who never gives wage when asked. He who makes a beast out of himself gets rid of the pain of being a man, weight of being a man, or despair of being a man. Gets rid of the pain of being a man. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers, sleepers, or creepers. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Bonus question. Wedding vow and proverb. Till what do us part? Let us know the answer in the comments. Thanks for playing this quiz. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.